Welcome to the Memorizing Tarot Cards podcast, your 3-minute lessons on learning and memorizing each card using symbolism. I use the Rider Waite Tarot if you prefer to view the card while you listen from either your computer or your deck of cards. Today, we are exploring the meaning of the Nine of Cups, often called the Wish card. Join us as we delve into contentment, fulfillment, and the realization of desires. We will start this episode by breaking down the suit and number. The second part will explore more symbolism to help you look at this card, remember it, and tell a story. First, let's start with the suit and number. The cup, or chalice, is associated with the element of water. In tarot readings, cups show us feelings and describe the nuances in our relationships. Cups can also represent a person's connection to their spirituality. 9 represents completion, fulfillment, and the end of a journey. Putting it together, the Nine of Cups reflects these themes perfectly now that you have reached a satisfying endpoint on an emotional or personal journey. Perhaps you have graduated from university, and you got a job offer at your dream job, and are over the moon. Or, the person of your dreams has proposed, and now you can both start the next journey as a married couple. These types of themes and many more are the ending of a cycle. Being a student has ended, and your wish came true. Dating has ended, and now you will be a married couple. This emotional overflow of something ending powerfully is what we're talking about. Enjoy the success. Next, let's explore the symbolism further to help you memorize the meaning of this card when you see it. The arrangement of cups is in a curved, almost protective arch. This highlights the sense of completeness and security achieved through emotional stability. In other words, your cups are in a row. The seated person is smiling and appears relaxed, which signifies contentment and the fulfillment of desires. This card portrays a period of enjoying the rewards of your efforts and the pleasures of good living. Next, let's discuss the astrology associated with this card. The Nine of Cups connects with Jupiter in Pisces. This astrological pairing enhances the card's themes of emotional abundance and fulfillment. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and luck, brings its generosity to the sensitive and intuitive waters of Pisces. This creates a deep sense of satisfaction and the realization of dreams. Now that we have covered the basics, symbolism, and even a bit of astrology, how do we apply this knowledge to a reading? When the Nine of Cups appears, it is generally a positive outcome. It suggests that your wishes are fulfilled, and you should take the time to enjoy the pleasures of what you have accomplished. It encourages embracing happiness and recognizing the abundance present in your life. For example, in the opportunities position, the Nine of Cups shares that you have reached the end of a journey and are now filled with happiness. Like a romantic comedy, perhaps a relationship has progressed through its own journey and is now stable. Let's try something more thought-provoking. How would you read this card if it appeared in the position representing your most pressing challenges or setbacks? Well, the surrounding cards influence the story. Still, sometimes a positive card in a challenging position can suggest that your attention drops with others if your focus is on one thing. Perhaps there is jealousy with friends or family when you are paying full attention to a relationship. Now that we have some ideas for weaving the Nine of Cups into your readings, here are some tips for memorizing it. To memorize the Nine of Cups, think of a person you know who is pleased with their well-earned rewards. Whether it's love, career success, or personal peace, their feeling of a deep sense of satisfaction and accomplishment is what they exude. This trait is inspiring to some who witness it, but it can come across as smugness to others on the shadow side. For me, I think of one of my friend's husbands. The husband always talks about his accomplishments, experiences, and latest wins when we see them at parties. As you can imagine, depending on my mood, I find him quite interesting, and he gives me lots of great ideas on how he approaches things. He also comes across as quite happy and confident. However, sometimes I can find him a little much. When I think of the Nine of Cups, I think of that guy and his genuine enthusiasm and happiness for his current position. Of course, to memorize tarot, keep practicing tarot. As you listen to these 3-minute lessons, you will consistently remember the symbolism that applies across different cards in the deck. Thank you for listening. Join us for more 3-minute lessons to memorize more cards.